Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh, now it's recording. Welcome back to the only gay art gallery in the Middle East. I'm Erez Bialer, your curator, and we are here in a gallery talk meeting with the artists of Pan. We are in the winter space of Pan Art Gallery in Dizengoff Center. And tonight we will be talking with Golian, who is sitting right next to me here, and Yuval Israeli, who is in the Zoom. And also, we are expecting Emmanuel, Paul&John, that did the kinky stuff. We're gonna wait a few more minutes, and while we're waiting, I'm going to tell you about this wine. They gave us sponsorship. I don't know if YouTube is gonna let me put it up on. Everything is so full of censorships these days. Like you can't do anything that is fun anymore. The idea of this meeting is to talk to the artists and to understand a little bit about their creative path and to hear a little bit about what it's like to be a gay artist in Israel, the only place in the Middle East where it's possible. So first of all, let's all of us do a little virtual l'chaim. It's like a day before the weekend, so we're allowed. Thank you everyone for coming. Wait, I'm going to cut all this in the editing. L'chaim. Okay. Cheers, everyone. So basically, this exhibition, this collection has been born out of the idea of like the central area of Tel Aviv. Pan Central is like Grand Central, which was always like since the 19th century, Grand Central was a very gay place to meet. And also, Dizengoff Center is a very gay place. There's a lot of queer kids around here. That's like lots of queer teenagers, and they have a lot of like quirky little shops. So we're very happy to be a part of these quirky shops. So I'm going to start just generally asking questions, and then we're just going to let it roll. Michael, we're going to start with you because you took the trip and came all the way to the exhibition. I want to pull up on the screen the piece that you made that I really like, and I'd like to talk about it. So this one is Medusa.
I love to draw men nudity, and especially for this one, I thought from my childhood, I really loved all the idea and all the stories about Greek and Roman mythology. So it's like came with my blood to somewhere to pop up in my art. And these ones, I just decided, why not? Especially a lot of people, like when I made pull up in Instagram, and people say, yeah, why not? Gonna do it. So I started with all the Greek gods, but the way I see them and all the series of idols came out this way. And thanks to you, of course, it was like, especially all my drumming processes for the last years, it's digitally. I make it mostly on iPad, and then moving up to create on paper and then cutting and stuff. And as well, thanks to you, when you call me to make it like in the gallery. So I said, okay, let's take this work that I've done and make it further. So I decided to make it like on the paper layers and then make it cutouts and put it on a different, like to give it more depth. And this is how it's become. This is my favorite, Athena.
Athena, yes.
Maybe because I'm like have architecture background, so this is where I'm work usually day by day. So this is my favorite one, especially when you can see Parthenon in Athene and all this stuff. And then all of the people that I draw here, the people that just DM me in Instagram, and we made a really nice collaboration. So I just decide together on which character they want to go, and then give them some direction to the pose. And from there, it's my part, how I see, especially the soul guys in my work.
How long does it take you to prepare one of these pieces?
Oh, it's only just for cutting. It's taken about 3 hours to cut and to put it together. To draw it taking even more. It's a lot of time. Like only the simple one to cut, it take me less time. So one of the came complicated with the old geometric and even amorphic style. It took me like a long time actually. And but from the first work to the last work, it took much less. But I really like it. It's really nice.
I love the marine motifs you have a lot of the time. Like you chose this little bugger that I really like. Is very local, even though he's not local, but it's very like already a part of like the scenery here. There's a whole series of them. Right now we have 3 here, and we're going to change in January 1st. And the other piece that I wanted to talk about. So this piece, like the picture is not really doing it justice because you can't really see how it brings back the light. But can you tell me the story behind this one?
Yeah, I'm living in a relationship of 3. We are threesome, like 2 more guys in the family.
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
3 men
One is
living
not
together.
enough. Some people don't get even one. I have
Such
2.
greedy gays, really. Like some people can't get one boyfriend, and you have.
Yeah, we just celebrate 10 years. Just,
Amazing.
months ago.
I love the story.
And in 2021, in Israel, we have a really huge demonstration about the rights, equality of rights.
21? I think it was 18.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I will.
21, we started the gallery.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it was really huge demonstration about equality and gay rights in our country. If I remember, it was like huge demonstration on the Rabin Square in Tel
Yeah, there were
Aviv.
like 100,000 people in the street.
Yeah, a lot. And I decided to make something that we can like wear and something go out in protest. So I made this drawing. So we just also make this drawing on t-shirts. 3 of us was wearing this t-shirt at this demonstration. It was our not protest, but opinion on all this, what's going on in our country and how we want all of this issue to be easily to adopt children, to make family, and to grow up because everybody deserves it. Every family, doesn't matter if it's straight, gay, be trans, or any other LGBTQ. So this drawing was burned, and then just we decided to make it in the really nice and new background. So we made it on aluminum to make us as a group, as a community, to be stronger, like a metal. So nothing can break us. So this is a bit of this work.
So basically, you printed this on t-shirts, right?
On t-shirt, yeah. When we were on demonstration, it was on every t-shirt of us, and yeah, it was kind of our protests.
This is not the only piece that we have by Michael. We also have Fire Generation version 3. It was originally in Queer Climate, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
every time that we talk together about the next exhibition that we're gonna make. So this one, you tell me that it's gonna be Queer Climate, and I saw what can I do? I want like to do something special, especially for this exhibition. So this how this work burn. So it's about especially at this moment in all the world, it was really big fires at,
in Australia, right?
Australia,
it was in Australia,
yeah,
and also Los Angeles.
a lot of places.
Yeah.
As usually, like each year with all the climate change, it's always happened. So I decided to make something new for me, to make work on wood and to burn it out. So this is how I work with Gul Kozlov as my inspiration and model.
Your model.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for this work. We try to make like poses about suffering and pain that everything through. So I make it on the wood with burning and burning it all the panel as well, like from the downsides. That's all, I guess.
And this piece was the original version was a big one. It was like 100 centimeters, right?
It was metal 20.
Metal 20.
A metal 20 on 60. And
it was sold to the Ozen Club.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, I was looking for it. I couldn't find it last
Really?
time. Last time I was there, I think they took it off. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And the second one
was sold to a German collector.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Berlin.
Make it different. And the third one, it's a small one. It's over here on the walls. Everybody welcome.
So thank you, Michael. So this thing is going to go up on YouTube later on. I wanted to ask if you have like a message for I don't know, like a young gay artist in Israel. Is there anything you want to say to the internet?
Like just there, don't stop. If you have something in your mind, don't stop to dream about it. And if you have something that you can talk about it, so try to express it on the paper, on the canvas, on different media. Nothing should stop you, and even if it's your, I don't know, if your book, if something you want to write, or if it's going to be a poem, or if it's going to be just a few letters, so if you can pull it like through art, just do it. Don't stop dreaming and make art. Make this place beautiful.
Yes, I agree. Let's make this place beautiful. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if anyone has a question, they're welcome to ask also. But if not, I'm happy to talk to Yuval. Are you ready for us? Yes, Yuval.
Both are from like 5 years back, from during Corona time. Yeah.
Both
This one
pieces,
is, yeah, this one is one of the bigger. I mean, mostly working on like 21 on 29 like A4 paper. Mostly working with color pencils and like color inks. And I thought, yeah, why couldn't make it bigger? Because I'm mostly working with pictures that I find from friends of mine in Instagram or just a friend I know before. And yeah, this one particular is someone I was obsessed on, and I like took picture with him. Yeah, and mixed it with the, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's Elvis or someone else, and some dancers. It's like taking the most, I don't know, like mixing faces and vibe, and just go whatever it feels like with all these colors and ideas.
So
And
it's very,
yeah,
very intuitive what you do.
yeah, it's like there's nothing really planned before. I'm just feeling like, yeah, it's gonna be mixed well, or what's the worst can happen? It's just another good try, this is just for myself. And yeah, and this one, another mix and match. Can't
I really
remember.
love the technique that you do with the lines, how you do the faces. And I wanted to ask you, we've known each other for many years. You've been painting or drawing queer life in Tel Aviv for at least 10 years that I can remember. You have all these scenes of, bars that don't exist anymore, and
Right.
people that, that we both know. How do you decide which one you want to paint? And like, do you feel a difference now than before, like than 10 years ago in like the
Yeah,
queer life in Tel Aviv?
I can feel different. I mean, like some of it, I just look at it, like wondering what was I was thinking. But mostly, I'm just yeah, it's just a moment in time. It was part of my interest in part of me in just going outside and working for some bar and drawing every every week. I was drawing the DJ and like very homoerotic that this day wouldn't been approved on Facebook. But yeah, and so it took me outside, and then I thought, yeah, why shouldn't I just draw in Tel Aviv people? And yeah, so last couple of years, I'm like more into landscape sketches, and I'm not. I mean, thinking about the gay artists, whatever that means. I mean, I'm not and feeling like an ambassador of anything, but my whatever I'm interested in that moment. So yeah, it's just showing a moment of me as a developing artist or whatever it is. And
These
yeah,
characters are very queer oriented. Did you ever get
mostly it's like really reflects my interest or like in films or music and like uh, gay life and queer identities and
yeah, you have a
masculinity
drawing of
or the negative of
Gila,
masculinity, like
Gila
yeah.
Goldstein,
Hmm?
and you have a drawing of Gila Goldstein, and you have a drawing of
Yeah, the Gila Gulch is above my bed, in beside my bed.
oh, maybe you can show us.
Right.
And so you also have Zalman Shoshi.
The lady who's heading this group, she bought Zalman. It's in her.
She bought Zalman Shoshi. Wow,
Yeah, it's like
amazing.
she's magnificent. It says a lot of her. Right. So yeah,
Saint
it's like.
Zalman.
Like a couple of years ago, I was finding myself drawing people who's in Gaza, Israelis who were kidnapped, and I was thought, yeah, this is. I mean, it was. I felt like my all my art is about beauty, and it was. I felt like I built all these years like um, all this how do you call it, castle in sands, and it just all blows. So we need to enjoy art, wherever our heart is. That is, it's not about gay. I mean, I'm gay anyway, even if I'm drawing trees. I mean, it's
Gay
in me.
trees.
So I'm
Yes.
not worried about my identity. So I'm not have to draw, I mean, nudity and stuff, but whatever I'll be doing, it's there. So
Did you ever get reactions that were,
I was like, yeah, like in that period, I was in showing my things in a very Tel Avivian place. How I
Uli
remember its
Alma?
name. Some very cool place who's you got to show your stuff and sell it for a week, and just people going to a bar. So most of them not aware, not not people of who's coming to some place and just occurred just happened to go to be there. So yeah, a lot of people was wondering why you have to show in all this nudity and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's like you used to see something else, and this is my world, and my you don't have to like it, but this is my stuff. So it makes me feel very proud of my identity and who and what I'm doing. So yeah,
Did you ever get
it was a
homophobic
very
reactions?
interesting and fun interaction with people who's not like customers of or who's not from any gay scene or is just not like regular people. So it was a nice experience.
Did you ever get homophobic reactions?
No, maybe it's my appearance. I mean, I look like my dad, but I'm acting like my mom. So maybe it's maybe it's again. I mean, I'm mostly very generous and fun and just if you don't get it, I'm not. You're not my enemy. So No,
Not
I
very,
never
yeah,
done
not
it.
very confrontational, so that's good.
No, no, not yet anymore. Anyway, yeah.
Any plans to continue create more beautiful men?
I will probably.
Please, please. My walls need more beautiful men. So, uh, and,
Thanks, though.
if you have any anything to add, if you'd like to tell us a nice story, then now's the time.
Not anything special,
Or
but
we
yeah,
can move on to.
we can move on. Thank you for hearing my
Thank you for telling
my
us,
work.
and I love your work, and I believe it's very good. Everyone should come and see it. Yes.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Danny, can you hear us? Well, in the meantime, I'm going to put on the pieces. I'm going to put them on screen so people can see them. I am warning everyone, this is not safe for work. I did not put the whole what do you call it? The censorships. So beware. We're going to start with from mild to wild. Okay, is that okay?
I can say this is like the more mainstream pieces.
Yes, well, we are in the center, I can't
Yeah.
put dungeon stuff here yet. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
But what you are seeing now is a piece that is a guy from the South. So it sounds like there's a story for this guy. But from what I know from you guys, you painted all digitally on an iPad. Is that true?
Yeah. Sorry about the delay.
No, it's okay. Everybody keeps asking me if this is like AI or Photoshop or so. I know it's not AI. It looks very good.
This is a full drawing. This is a handmade. It's a digital drawing, so it kind got this Photoshop feeling. I'm working on a Wacom screen. This is one piece of a series that called A Guy from the South. This is like I think 2 or 3 pieces. This is actually a guy my partner had a crush on, and he really wanted to see like a painting of him. So this is one that is actually a guy from Russia. He's like a climber. He do like all kind of climbers. He's actually not gay. This is why we call it There Are No Gay Men in Russia, even though it's very homoerotic, and I'm not sure if how to gay or not gay. This is actually one of my favorites. This is, I think, one of the first I did. One of the things that is very nice with the digital drawing is that you can go to high quality and more high quality, and I can add pixels all the time. So in this piece, I work with I think maybe a 4-pixel brush. You can zoom in, and you can magnify it, and it's working as a large piece. We can print it almost real size, like 2 meters, and you can print it very small, and it's still going to work. This guy actually is one of the Instagram celebrities. Is like, I don't know, influencer of the puppy culture. I don't know how to call that. I really enjoy making this piece because it's so I think kinky, and I think he's like showing off in a very silly way, but also in a very sexy way. This is actually one of the new ones because I'm working like with 2 or 3 color palettes, and this is one of the first color palettes I use that is more red. It's more like flashy. I think in some ways it's almost like we peel off the skin, so it's like maybe inconvenient to watch a bit, but it's also very appealing. This is also just one of the Instagram influencer showing off his muscles in a very stupid way, I think. But I really interested in the idea of how men or gay men present themselves, and I do a lot of work around the selfie culture, I don't know, the sex pic culture, like how people showing themselves on social media, how they show themselves on the dating app, what kind of stuff they send each other, how they see themselves and how they want to see themselves. Main idea, I think, of these works is.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and like how you got to create these beautiful paintings or drawings?
Well, I'm actually I'm kind of new to all of that. Like I think this is like maybe the fourth time I present in a gallery. I started painting during COVID, just out of boring. I was at home. My business was closed. I was a bar owner, and I had like a tablet with a pen, and I started like sketching, and I started like exploring that. And there was a moment where it was just like clicked, because all of a sudden I found this technique and I found like a way, and immediately I was drawn to the I don't know, the kinky part, like, because in some ways I found this aesthetic is very good to share the kinky side of gay life without doing it as a pornography, like doing it in a very bring it to the mainstream, I think, because the technique is very good to explore this thing. As I said, I have works that are much more bold than this work.
These are the more presentable ones that I saw in the Instagram page that you have.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to go like mainstream now, less hardcore, but I think the aesthetic is very. If you want to share this kind of kinky world, if you want to share this side of gay life, I think this aesthetic is very good for that. I've been drawing ever since. Like it's become like my routine. I do it like 1 hour every morning, something like that. Because it's digital drawing, it's very easy and it's very flexible, and you can do it like whenever you want.
Is there a big kink scene in Tel Aviv?
I wish. Well, I think the current situation is like we are not very like in the mainstream now. Nobody wants to deal with kinky gay now. We did. I think we presented 2 times in Berlin in the Pride Art Gallery. It was very nice, very fun. But it's a niche. I know it's a niche. It's a niche in Berlin. It's a niche in Tel Aviv. I hope it will be a big niche.
So, how was the reactions?
Well, the reactions usually they are very good. There's like gay men obviously liked it. Some people like, you know, everyone with his own like fetish and what he likes, but also straight men and women are a big crowd for this, because women like this as well. Like this is like a sexy man. Why? In some cases, it's maybe inconvenient because of the context, and sometimes it's inconvenient because of the technique. That you're not sure actually if it's like you said, is it AI? Is it like Photoshop filters? But this is something that I think make it very curious, because people like and the quality, because you can go deeper and deeper, and like if I do the eye with a very small brushes, you can actually like go and see all the details. So the reactions are very good, I think.
I love the details. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Hod Sharon, near Tel Aviv here.
I wonder if we open a gallery like this in Hod Sharon, what would be the reactions?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the crowd, but I think there's people who will find this interesting.
Any other themes of kink that you would like to explore?
I do all kind of stuff, but I have like a big project I'm working on for almost 3 years now. We call it. I do it with my partner. We call it the 100 dick pic project. I'm doing like 100 dick pic that people send to me or to my partner. There's a certain format. It's not every picture, and we inspire to make it like an installation with a big room where you're surrounded with 100 dick pics, all hand drawn. I'm currently, I think I'm on number 61 or 62. This is very slow.
We're ready to.
Maybe in 1 or 2 years I'll finish it.
Yeah, we're ready to be your home for the dick library. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a slow process, but I'm working on it.
Well, slowly but confidently.
Yes.
Great. So if you have anything else you would like to say to everyone who's watching us around the globe.
Well, it's a great fun for people to like be interested in this kind of art, and I hope we'll do some more.
Yes, please. So on the 1st of January, we're going to change some of the exhibition. If you want to put something else, then you're welcome to. We're gonna have a nice little art party next Friday, so you should come.
Oh, great. Yeah, definitely.
People, if you like the content, yeah, subscribe, comment, share, like, all this crap. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Yuval. I'm super, super happy about this. You can log on to the website and sign up, because that's how you know about new artists and new art and events that we're having here in the gallery. So yeah, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. Ciao, everyone. Bye.